Okay, interview with Gary Setchell after the Emirates FA Cup defeat. Bedford Town 0, Kings Lynn 3. Gary, where do you really start with that? Because it wasn't a 3-0, but it was a 3-0. Kings Lynn took their chances and we're out the cup.
Well, there you go. I think, I think that's our best performance all season. First half, I thought we really, set about them. And at key times, we've made little errors, which we got punished royally, which Kings Lynn do, Charlie's made half a clearance, that's fell straight to the big lad. He tucked it away, cool and calm. And then we give a silly free kick away just before half time, and all of a sudden Ped's made a great save and it fall to the other lad. But the amount you got to credit Kings in the amount of blocks, the amount of corners they defended, the amount of ricochets they put the body on the line, and we lost 3-0, but they'll know they've been in the cup tie over the 2 games, and we've set our standard now for the rest of the season. And I genuinely hope Kings Lynn go on and get the promotion, which obviously they're more than capable of doing. I think defensively they're very, very good. Obviously McFadden come back in tonight as well. He's been out for a long time, so that's a big plus for them. But the other 2 boys are real, they're probably better than their level, let alone our level.
Does it show you once again, though, the first goal, you can't get out from under his feet, can he? It's stuck. It's just that small difference. But when you're playing a team from step 2, that tells, let alone step 3.
Step 2 and full time, and we put a lot into Saturday, and he just didn't sort his feet out, Charlie. I thought he was brilliant tonight as well against their big lad. Their big lads cause lots of problems at the level above. I think my players were excellent. I don't think we could have done any more, but we needed to do that, and Kings Lynn not take us seriously or have an off night, and they didn't have an off night, and they've given us the respect we deserve by playing majority of their full squad. He didn't make 5 or 6 changes. He knew we was a threat, and they showed us the respect they deserve, and rightly so, they've gone through in the cup tie.
Do you feel as if we had scored in that first half, it could have been different?
Goals change games, so yeah, but you know that they've got a lot of quality. We scored early. We scored first Saturday, which obviously, that give us another 20% and probably put them down 5-10%. But I always felt if they scored first, they'd put us to the sword, and they did possession wise and things like that. But we had a lot of good play in there, especially first half. I think, I don't know, we must have had 10, 12 corners tonight, maybe even more than that. We've put a lot of balls in the box. We've had a lot of little half chances, but every little fire we cause, that their centre halves put out, and that's why they're where they are in the league, and that's why we're a team in transition. But if we keep progressing and we play at that standard at step 3, we'll win a lot of games this year.
This club has had some fine moments in the FA Cup. Wins at Newcastle United, Everton. Games where we've played Carlisle and Arsenal as well. But nonetheless, we performed well in our cup final against Kings Lynn, didn't we?
Yeah, the cup final might be a bit strong, but yeah, when you're playing a team, I felt if we could have won tonight, I fancied us to have a great chance here against Ketchen. I'm pretty sure Kings Lynn will beat Ketchen. That'll be another high octane game because there's a little bit of rivalry there for whatever reason. But I'm pretty sure that Kings Lynn will they win that, and then they're 1 game away from the first round proper. So I fancied us, if we had been here against Ketchen, I'd have fancied us to have a good go at it. But that was a horrible draw for us, as in there's a lot of teams that we could have pulled, that we could have beat, but we didn't. We had a good day out at Kings Lynn on Saturday and got a replay tonight, and we had a go, didn't we? We didn't sit men behind the ball. We had a go. I don't think we would have been able to concentrate long enough to go like 5-4-1 and try and really hit them on the break. We kept men forward. We tried to break into their box, and obviously they've got a lot of quality through the midfield and at the back and with the boys up front, and they can hurt you at any minute, which they did.
Man for man, it must give you hope that the squad we've got can compete. At step 2, it's a long way off yet. We're a step 3 side, but we have not disgraced ourselves over the 2 games, have we?
No, but we're nothing like a step 2 side. We've got to try and master step 3 first. We've turned a little corner. That was only 3 or 4 weeks ago. We got done 8-1 to Tamworth here. So small steps. We've turned a little corner, and I still feel, even with tonight's game, that's proved that we've turned the corner. And I thought there were some magnificent performances out there tonight, but we mustn't run before we can walk. We've got a tough run in the league now. We've got Ilkeston, who are pre-season favourites. We then go away to Leiston next week. So they're 2 real tough games. I think we're then on the road to Needham Market the week after. with a game at, is it Russell in between? Russell in between. So we've got some real tough fixtures.
It's the FA Trophy.
Oh, FA Trophy. So we've got some real tough games coming up. So we've just got to concentrate on what we're doing. We've got a lot of tired bodies. We'll probably have Thursday off now. The lads will do something at home, and we'll come in Saturday, and hopefully we can reproduce what we've done first half tonight on Saturday.
You've now saying that the league is obviously the focus. Obviously, FA Trophy is a smaller competition in terms of finance and prestige, but nonetheless, it's worth a pop. But now it's bread and butter of the league.
Not when you played in the final, mate. It's not a bad day out, to be fair.
Have you ever played in the final?
I have, mate, yeah.
When was that?
99.
1999. Look it up, YouTube. It might be available.
So, yeah, no, I like all the cup competitions. I think I like these tests. I like playing against Kings Lynn and Tommy's team, you know, big atmosphere, and you know, these are the games I want to be involved in. Like I said to you last year, I want to be in. So I'll be looking to go a few rounds in the trophy. I went 5 or 6 rounds in the trophy with Kings Lynn once, got to the last 16. So, you know, why can't we do it here at Bedford?
And 2 years in, unbeaten in the trophy as Bedford manager.
Yeah, I am. Yeah,
thrown out both years. So.
Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. Yeah.
My last question surrounds the fact that you may not be aware, but this week is 2 years at the club. You know, it's obviously 2 years since you came in and took over.
Yeah.
So there's been some pretty big changes, some pretty high moments.
Yeah.
Are you still enjoying it? And more importantly, you know, what do you class as the pride of being Bedford manager?
I'm probably enjoying it more than ever. You know, we've worked our way up to a level that I feel we should be. We've got a young group of players that are coachable, and you know, we can work with them. And you know, over the next couple of years, I want to be taking this group of players and myself and the football club, you know, into the top 5 and 6 of this division, and you know, trying to do in this division what we've done in the last division last year over the next couple of years. So, yeah, watch this space.
Watch this space. The project continues with Ilkeston at home on Saturday. You can get your tickets now for that and the visit of Stourbridge on the 1st of October at bedfordeagles.net.